Recently, ICPSwap became a DAO and is being controlled by the people right now on ICP. And there was a decentralization sale to make this happen. And after that, everybody else got their own share of the tokens. Plus, there were some airdrops as well. In this video, I want to show how you can stake your ICS tokens. Remember, ICS is the native token of the ICPSwap. How do you stake these tokens to earn some rewards on them? So let's show you how. We're going to go straight to it. So if you have your tokens on ICPSwap, the first thing is you want to move those tokens to NNS, Network Nervous System. Let's go over to ICPSwap. We're just going to show a demonstration with some tokens. First of all, go to your NNS account and copy the wallet address from NNS. Let's do that. First of all, sign in. We're going to be using an NNS account I created for this purpose, just for demonstration's sake. We sign in, and once you sign in, over here on the top left you see tokens. It shows all the tokens on NNS that went through decentralization sales, starting from the first, which was Dragons, to the last one, which is Yuku, the last one on NNS. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take tokens and then go over to ICPSwap and then receive. So click on receive and then copy the address. Copy the address, and then let's move over to ICPSwap where we have some tokens. ICPSwap, and then we do look for ICS token right over here. Send. Paste the address, and then we're gonna send some tokens. Let's just say, let's say 200 tokens. By the way, these tokens were just the airdrop that I got in the account from, taking part in the swap and liquidity and stuff like that. I'm sure a lot of people got that as well. So we're just going to demonstrate with 200 ICS tokens. Now we've sent. Let's go over to NNS, back to NNS, and check if it's arrived, and it's already there, guys. So see how fast stuff run on ICP. It's already there, like in a split second, it's there. Now we have our tokens here. Now let's go over to Neuron Staking, which is like the second tab on the left, Neuron Staking. And we have ICPSwap here. Now if you are staking any other token, you just need to choose the token name here, and then you would find the staking option. So in our case, we have ICS. Let's stake, and then we have a balance over here, and we're gonna do max, and then continue, send. And this is going to create a neuron, and this neuron is really important. Like it's really important in the DAO because it's going to take part in the voting, and it's in the process of voting that you can earn rewards. So this is a very little stake, which means the rewards going to be little as well. So we're just going to go ahead just to demonstrate how everything works. Now we have a neuron over here plus the ID right here. ICPSwap, Neuron ID, and then the balance, right? Now we got to click on that to see more options. So we can find our neuron right over here, and we have all the details about the neuron, like you can increase the stake, you can disperse whenever there is some reward, you can set the dissolve delay, and also very important is this part where you can follow other neurons. And remember that you can vote by yourself if you want, but that means you need to pay attention a lot. Every day you want to check out if there's a proposal so you can vote on it, or you can just follow another neuron. And in this case on ICPSwap, you can just follow the team's neuron to vote for you every time there is a proposal. So we're just gonna copy the team neuron ID. We wanna copy that team neuron ID, and then we would just add it here, follow neuron. So for every part of this neuron following, we have so many options, the kinds of proposals that you can follow. Example, all non-critical topics. So if we do this and add followees ID, in this case we add the team's ID and then follow. It's gonna take a while to complete. It's completed, so it's now following all non-critical topics. It means topics that are not very important. There's some topics that are really important, especially when it comes to moving funds from the treasury. These topics are more important, and usually on ICP you have to vote by yourself. So every time there is a topic related to transfer of treasury funds, like let's look over here, transfer NNS treasury funds, add a followee. What I understand is even when you're following someone here, you would still have to vote by yourself when it comes to this topic, because they don't want other people to vote for other people. It should be like everyone should make that decision, like everyone in the DAO should make that decision that the funds can move. Because when you're following people, like, it means not everybody is voting, like just a few people, and then everybody else following them just auto votes. But when it comes to critical topics like moving funds, everybody has to vote independently. So you want to be checking out to see the topics that pop up. If it's an important topic, then you gotta vote. If not, then the followee can just vote for you. So if we do all of it over here, we already did non-critical topic, which means every other topic. But critical topics, we've seen critical topics. This should be a critical topic as well. Mint NNS tokens. I'm not very sure, but I believe that's a critical topic, because it has to do with adding more liquidity, adding more tokens in the market. It's something major, and that not everyone may support, so it would need the vote of everyone. Motion. So I think we've followed enough. Like the key thing is follow for major proposal, critical proposal, and then do following for all non-critical proposals. It means every other topic that is not critical, the neuron that you're following, that is your followee, is gonna vote for you. So if you can see right here, you would notice that we're following on these topics. And this is the ID, which is the team's ID. And that makes it easier for you to vote. Then another option to vote is to add a hotkey, and this connects to some apps like, for instance, OpenChat. You can use the OpenChat's ID. You just need to go over to OpenChat, check on your settings, and then at the bottom, you're going to see your account ID. Copy and then paste here. We can do that, by the way. OpenChat. Profile settings. Go over to the bottom. All these names over here are names of people that came to OpenChat using my referral link. A lot. So right at the bottom, you can see your user ID. Copy it. Copy that and then go back to NNS and add as hotkey. Add as hotkey, and then once it's confirmed, every time, so it's added here, every time there is a proposal, let's go back to OpenChat. Let's look for ICPSwap group, ICPSwap, and then look for ICPSwap proposals right over here. Since we added the hotkey, then we can just vote from OpenChat right here. Vote and then vote. You'll be able to vote from OpenChat once you add your hotkey or your ID as hotkey on NNS. So that's it. That's it. And this way, every time you vote, you would get a reward. Oh, no eligible neurons. So let's go back. Did that work? The hotkey, did it work? Refresh. Refresh. Now, just before we go on, maturity is what you earn. Earn rewards by voting on proposals and or following active neurons. So we're following the team's neuron here, and the team is most probably always going to be voting. So we're following the team's neuron, and also we added a hotkey from OpenChat. So we should be able to vote on OpenChat. Let's try again. This is ICPSwap, and let's try to vote again. Okay, I think I got the problem. I understand what is the problem. We needed to set the dissolve delay. In order to vote. And usually it should be like not less than 6 months or not less than 3 months to be able to vote. So we haven't set the dissolve delay yet. We need to do that. Set the dissolve delay, and let's do maximum, which is like 2 years and 12 hours, and update. Once we do that, we should be able to vote. Now, dissolve delay is set, and remember, whenever you start dissolving, it would you won't be able to get an age bonus. And since our neuron is so tiny, the voting power is just as tiny, plus the bonuses. Now let's try to vote again, and I think we should be able to vote right now. Right now you can see it worked. Voting works after we set the dissolve delay time. And then let's vote for this as well. And there we go. That worked as well. So pretty much this is how it works. Once you vote, you will earn some rewards, and that is calculated on a daily basis. So guys, that's pretty much how this thing works. Don't just hold your ICS tokens, you gotta stake them on NNS and then vote or follow some neuron to vote for you so you can earn on your tokens. Thank you for watching this video, and if you learned something from it, don't forget to subscribe. We have a lot of videos about ICP, cryptocurrencies, and more. See you again in another slice.